All right, guys, so I'm gonna just be honest with you here. If you haven't ordered your 2022 Hellcat at this point, you will not be able to. Special orders for 2022 Dodge Charger and Dodge Challenger Hellcats, going from the Jailbreak to the Redeye to the regular wide-body Hellcat, has officially closed. Dealerships are no longer taking special orders or custom orders for 2022 Hellcats, which means whatever you order at this point will be considered a 2023. And based on my understanding, Dodge isn't going to open up 2023 special orders or custom orders until later this year. So if you haven't put in your order for a 2022 Hellcat, be it a Jailbreak, a Redeye, or a regular wide body, you just missed your opportunity. And whatever they have on the lot is basically what you get. Let's talk about it. What is going on, guys? It is your boy Knockout 360 here with another video for you guys. As you can tell, I'm in the car. That makes this a car vlog. You already know what's going down when I come around. Let's get into it. Car content, car shows, car reviews, car meets, anything and everything car related happens on this channel. So if you're into that, make sure that you stick around because you're in the right place. For everyone else, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you know what's coming out and when it's coming out. So let's talk, guys. Bad news, bad day here. July 15th. Most, if not all, Dodge dealerships have stopped taking custom orders for 2022 Hellcats. And that includes Charger and Challenger Hellcats. That includes the Jailbreak, the Redeye, and then of course the regular wide body Hellcat. To my understanding, at this point we've gotten so close to 2022 that custom orders for 2022, especially for your Jailbreaks and your Redeye, considering those cars are anywhere between 3 to 6 months delayed, it would be pushing it too close to 23. And a lot of people right now, orders have been declined simply because of the options that they want and the fact that it's going to be delayed so close to 23 that Dodge is just going to go ahead and decline and cancel those orders and force you to put in an order for 23. So I've been looking at DodgeChargerForum.com. I've been looking at DodgeForum.com, and a lot of people are starting to report this, that a lot of dealerships, if not all Dodge dealerships, you may be able to find one or two depending on what option you want. If you can keep it simple, you may be able to slide in a basic straightforward Hellcat, you know, without the emblems, the colored emblems, and the interior and the crazy stuff. If you just want a basic blacked out Hellcat like myself, you may be able to sneak in a 2022. But at this point, to my understanding, most dealerships have stopped or closed custom orders for 2022, which basically means when you go to the dealership, whatever they have on the lot, as far as the Hellcats are concerned, Scat Packs as well, that's pretty much what you're going to get. Now, Scat Packs, let me take that back. I haven't heard anything about the Scat Packs. You should be able to still put in an order for a 2022 Scat Pack. I could be mistaken, but the Scat Packs have not been delayed as much as the Hellcat. So realistically speaking, if you were to go in and put in a custom order for a Scat, you should be able to get that within the next, honestly, 2 to 3 months. So you should be able to get that well before 2023 or well before they start opening up orders for 23. But the biggest thing is that so many people's Redeye, Jailbreak, and even Hellcat orders have been delayed 3 to 6 months, maybe even more for some of you guys that really wanted the custom stuff, that at this point, your order would be kind of running into 2023 orders. So at that point, Dodge is just going to say, no, we're not fulfilling your 2022. You're going to have to put in the new order for 23, which isn't a problem because at the end of the day, you'll be getting literally the last Hellcat because Tim Kaninsky's literally said that 23 will be the last year of the Hellcat, and if you don't get it by 23, you'll never get it, which is cool. You know, if you ask me, I think 23 would be a dope year to go ahead and get the Hellcat, considering it's the last year. You can call it the last Hellcat. But for you guys that put in special orders in 22, what you have to be mindful of is that not every option that you put in for your 22 is going to filter into or trickle into 23. Like, because they're going to come out with new colors and new interior options, whatever you chose for your 22, if they're not offering that in 23, you're simply not going to have that option going forward, and they will decline your order. I've seen it myself. I've seen a couple people have their orders decline here recently, and a lot of people have gone to dealerships and asked to put in orders for 22s, and it's just not happening. A lot of dealerships have closed the book on custom orders for 22 Hellcats at this point because we're getting so close to 2023, and to my understanding, they're going to open up the books for custom orders for the 23 around October, September, November of this year. So with that being said, if you're ordering a jailbreak Hellcat or something like that, and your order is not going to be fulfilled until like December or something, or November or something, and they haven't even begun working on it, actively fixing it or actively creating it, they're just going to go ahead and cancel it and decline it and simply tell you to reorder in 23. Just because it wouldn't make sense for them to end up fulfilling a 22 in like late December or January of next year. No way, no how. At that point, you're crossing over into 2023 territory, which is good because I understand that 23 is going to offer new colors and then, of course, different power options. Hopefully, a new power option for the 23 Hellcat Charger. But it's kind of sad right now because I think that right now we're in that blackout period between the end of this month all the way up to September or November of this year. I don't think you'll be able to place any kind of Hellcat orders just because they're not going to open up 23 orders until, like I said, later on this year. And then, of course, they pretty much closed the book. They've all but closed the book on all 22 orders right now. So whatever you got cooking or whatever you got planned, you're going to have to wait because Dodge has a lot of stuff coming around the corner. And when I say around the corner, I mean literally next month. They're going to be releasing 3 new cars, 3 new iterations of what we already have, or maybe 2 new iterations of what we already have, and then 1 brand new car. You know what I'm saying? And they're really gearing up for that final push for 23. So they want to get rid of all the 2022 stuff, close the books on that, and then go ahead and open up a new chapter for 23. So at this point, to my understanding, there may be a dealership or 2 that you can slip in and put in a 22 Hellcat order, especially if you keep it simple. I just want a white Hellcat with black leather interior or cloth interior. You don't even have to give me a sunroof. Whatever basic calipers, whatever basic rims, you may be able to sneak that Hellcat order in before they close the books everywhere. But for you guys that want custom emblems, custom calipers, custom interior, sunroof, custom tips, custom exhaust, custom spoiler, all that stuff, you guys are pretty much screwed because the ordering has stopped for all custom 22 Hellcats, and that goes from the jailbreak all the way down to the regular Hellcat. For the scats, I'm not sure. I haven't been told anything on that. I would imagine the scats is probably still open. You can probably still get a 22 scat just because the delay on those shouldn't be anywhere between 1 to 3 months, if that. I know somebody that ordered a scat and he got his in 2 months. He went with the black scat with the black with the red calipers and red Alcantara seats and sunroof and all that stuff. He got his in 2 months, but Hellcats not likely. Hellcats are probably 3 to 6 months out, depending on what trim you go with and how optioned out you want it. So needless to say, the books are closed on 2022. 23 should be bright, but you're gonna have to wait for it. That blackout period has pretty much started at this point. Dodge has got some big news coming out next month, so after they announce that, that's when the ordering books will start, because that's when people will be able to look and say, oh, I like that, I like that, that's cool for the next year, let me go ahead and put that in. And it might be a good thing that your 2022 order didn't go through. And I say that to say, if Dodge does come out with more power for the Charger Hellcat, obviously you're getting more power in 23. Or if they come out with new colorways in 23, obviously you're getting new colors, or new interior, new emblems, new calipers, just new options, period. It may be a blessing in disguise for a lot of you that wanted to put in a 22 order for a Hellcat. Now, the sad part about it is, whenever the books do open up in 23, you're not going to get that Hellcat probably until 2023. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's easily going to take 4 to 6 months for that car to be fulfilled. So as far as getting your Hellcat in 2022 and styling and profiling in the year 2022 with your Hellcat, unlikely at this point, unless you go to the dealership and you see something that's already on the lot, in which case you can pick it up. Or if somebody ordered a 22 Hellcat earlier in the year and now they reneged on it and they're not going to pay on it, and it just happens to hit the lot and it meets your specs there. But that's a lot of hoping. That's a lot of, you know, fortuitous events coming together for you to get your Hellcat. But 9 times out of 10, for the rest of the common folk out there, including myself, 23 will be the year that we get our Hellcats, man. So as always, like, subscribe, comment, talk to your boy, tell me if I'm missing anything. Like I said, I don't know anything specifically about the scats, but I do know that the Hellcats are pretty much shut down. You may be able to find a dealership or 2 in between the cracks to put in an order, and of course that depends on your order, but for the most part it's shut down for 2022. They're looking forward to the future, the last year of the Hellcat. Remember that, guys. Last year, the Hellcat has always been your boy Knockout 360. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.